Hi, it's Mrs. Gale. This video is determining pattern rules. Okay, so you watched the videos from yesterday or Monday about missing elements in a pattern. So we're just gonna go over it a little bit more today. Okay, so if you look at number 1, you look at the pattern 8, 16, 32, 64, 168. There are things you have to think about with a pattern. I always say, you know what, start with the simplest. Start with adding. So from 8, if I add 8, if I put plus 8 up here, 8 plus 8 gives me 16. And then if I do it again, plus 8, 8 plus 16 is 24. So adding doesn't work, so I'm going to erase it. Okay, so I know I'm going from 8 to 16, so I'm increasing, so I know it can't be subtracting. So then I'm going to go to the next multiplication. Okay, so 8 to 16. I know 8 times 2 is 16, so that works. Okay, so what if I try it again? 16 times 2. Well, 16 plus 16 is 32. It works. I'm going to keep going. Times 2. 32 times 2, or 32 plus 32, is 64. It works. 64 times 2 is 128. So that pattern works. So the rule is multiply by 2. So I could just say multiply, I could put the multiply sign, or I could even write out multiply 2. Okay? So I'm going to skip number 2. I'm going to go to number 3. Okay? So again, I'm going to start with the easy. 4 plus what is 12? Well, I know 4 plus 8 is 12. And then if I do 12 plus 8, I get 20. Doesn't work. So I gotta erase it. Again, I know my numbers are increasing, so I know it can't be subtracting. So I'm gonna go to multiplication. 4 times what will give me 12? Well, I know 4 times 3 gives me 12. Does 12 times 3 gives me 36? And 36 times 3 gives me 108. It works. So my rule is multiply by 3. Okay, so let's go to number 6. Okay, so again, 10, 18. Again, I'm increasing, so I know I can't be subtracting. Let's try adding. Because I know nothing times 10 will give me 18. So let's go 10 plus what? 10 plus 8 is 18. Well, 18 plus 8 gives me 26. It works so far. 26 plus 8 gives me 34. It works. 34 plus 8 gives me 42. So again, the rule is add 8. Okay, so let's go down here to number 11. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to do one more. Okay, 23, 19. Well, let's think about this. My numbers are decreasing. So I know I can't add. Nothing times 23 will give me 19. So it's going to have to be subtracting. So let's see. 23 minus 4 gives me 19. 19 minus 4 gives me 15. 15 minus 4 gives me 11. 11 minus 4 gives me 7. So the rule is subtract 7. Okay, so we can either have multiplication, adding, subtracting. I didn't do any division problems, but it could also be a division problem. So you have to really think about it when determining the pattern. Now, if I want to go here, I'm just going to look at this 11. If I wanted to continue and I said, what is this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what if I said, what's the next number? I know it has to be -4, so it has to be 3. So I can even continue the pattern on. Even right here, if I wanted to know the next number, I know the pattern is +8, so then I know it has to be 66. So this is determining a pattern rule.